Hello everybody, we are back. I'm still killing all these monsters from last video. They're very endless, but right now, we basically made it up to the second fortress. We did all this, we finished collecting the final chest here. We did a whole wide run place. And now, we're supposed to go fight the boss. I didn't want to do the boss and exploring the dungeon all in one video, because I feel like what comes after the boss takes a long time, takes a whole bunch of time afterwards. Can you just... Thank you. But that's what we're planning on doing today. We're doing the boss, and we're doing the events that come afterwards. And that's probably going to be the entire video, unfortunately. But anyway, let's start the boss. Anyone here? Oh, Hermit King, Herbert, or whatever you called. You're not here. Good, let's sneak in. Hey Ariel, I have finally made it for you. Big brother. You're okay. Yeah, I know. I was worried. The cell won't open up that easily. And you're just here, why? There you go, acting before you think as usual. Do your thing. I swear, do you ever realize that we had to draw that monster bird off for you? I was about to come flying in here after you again. Technically you already did, you just fly in here for me. What are you looking at? You don't see anything. Fee, be quiet. Fee, be quiet. Fee wasn't even around before this point. The sword just started moving on its own. Yeah, Fee, good job. That sword. Where did you get that sword? Are you... It's not even possible. It's none of your business. How could it be? Well, never mind about that. For now, we'll just take these girls. For sure, their fathers back in town will pay a handsome reward for their return. I don't know, now that I think about it, one father is extremely poor, and the other father is extremely rich. How did the poor father pay you guys? Hey Ariel, how you doing? I'm so sorry to interrupt such a heartfelt reunion. Don't you got a place you need to go? But is there still something that you need to take care of? Sign for a climb? Great! If you're worried about your sister, don't be. I promise I will deliver her safely back to your little island. No, you won't! That island's we're not even going to see her for the rest of the game. Normally I expect a huge reward for something like this, but this time it's my treat. Listen, Ariel, your brother still has some things to take care of. Big, important grow-up things. He'll be back soon, so you won't just wait nice and quiet until he returns, okay? But, no buts now. Miss Tetra, we have to hurry. The bird will be here any second. Going so exactly, you're just in time. Take this one for me. But she's fine. Just do as you're told. You know, if this game ever got a remake, I would love to see what they add more pirate inclusion at this point. He just didn't. Yeah, bye. Have a nice time. Mike, we'll be back. I swear it. Like honestly, I would love to see if they ever do like another actual full remake like Ocarina of Time right now. I would love to see them add more pirate scenes. Like, have like a little scene of just like, meanwhile, Tetra's doing this. Meanwhile, Gonzo doing this. Anyway, hey Hermit King, how you doing? Alright. Normally, you want to take a picture of this guy. Because this is the only time you'll be able to take care of him. But right now, you missed, you fool. Yeah, the water just goes up. You just basically ignore everything and just start running. This is actually a really cool sequence. I really like this sequence, it's really cool. You're basically running up as the bird attacks you. And breaks the bridges. If you mess up, well, you'll be falling into the water. Not to mention, you have to use no! You have to use the grappling hook. Apparently I messed up. Great. What, isn't your fingers getting wet? I be real, you're... Oh, awesome. Great, great, great. Isn't your, like, wings getting wet, Mr. Herbert King or something? Well, it's going real fast. Okay. Sweet. Yeah, you mess up, it's gonna be fun. The water will eventually stop rising to a certain point. It will basically stop rising. Right now, I think it reached here. What the? Yeah, the water stops at this point right here. I always thought this was a cool little sequence here. But anyway... Let's do that again, and actually, I'm going to need to take care of you. I cannot... Dude, turn. Great. Thank you. It's not that difficult, was it? Climb. And here we go again. Good job. That's actually pretty interesting how you did that. That's it. Okay, cool. Okay, we're getting to the point halfway between the middle part of the fight. I can't speak apparently. Hey, how you doing? Of course you fell in that. Honestly, if I ever make a game with boss battles, I will definitely add something like this in my game if I were ever to make a game like this. Or any type of game. Because I always thought this was probably one of the coolest boss fights I ever fought as a kid. As you just run up that little staircase. And then the thing closing underneath. You think you're done now? No, you're not. How you doing? We get a nice boss fight with this guy. How you doing? Of course you're gonna run off again. You basically have to hit him when he's down. How you doing? How you doing, huh? Huh? What's up? Cool. I want him to go over here. Oh, there you are. You're not even trying to attack me while you're flying. I'm disappointed in that. You're so cool when you're fighting. Oh! It would be cool if I have iron boots. You can't get them until after this boss, though, I don't think. There, here he comes. Sweet. That's what I was trying to aim for. Yeah. You think you won? Nah. Try that again. See what happens. Okay, he's landing. He's landing. How you doing? Well, the thing is almost taken care of. Once that breaks, we could just start hitting him with the sword. Oh. Okay, I need to be focusing on him while he's like here. I want to be right here. He's gonna land again. Great. Oh, no. I thought he was gonna land. I actually thought he was gonna land. That's fine. I'm not concerned about if I lose some hearts. I got soup. I have soup. I'm not concerned. Okay, now he's landing. Hello? Try again. Try again. There we go. Oh, really? Wait a minute. No, it was just it was because of the okay, it was because of that. This was blocking me. Okay. I didn't realize they move. Yeah, that hurt, didn't you? That stings a lot more now, doesn't it? Wow, that actually new. I didn't realize that moved. Okay. That's a new thing I did never learn. There's another hit. Just plant yourself here, why don't we? I don't know if that does damage. If it does damage, that's funny. He is just falling for a left, right, center. Look at this foolish bird. I don't know if that does damage. I feel like it should. Hey, and that should do damage. It's hilarious. Okay, here we go. Actually, you know what? That does do damage. I would have to fight him a lot. I would have to hit him a lot more times if that didn't. Well, anyway, we get the coolest defeat of the game. That's so cool. I love how cool that defeat is. Okay. I have to remember that for next time. I did not realize that. I wasn't sure if that does damage or not. Apparently it does. Okay. So, I kind of want to see if someone can defeat him just by having him fall into the wall. Okay, because that is interesting. Because that definitely did do damage to him. Because that would take a lot more time. It would have been a lot more. I would have to hit him a lot more if I didn't do that. That's actually interesting. Okay. Because he will actually take a lot more hits normally that I remember. I may be wrong, but I remember him being a lot more hits after that shield comes off. But anyways, that was a cool defeat. But now we have to go defeat Ganon. Fun fact. This is the only time you ever be able to come up here. So if you don't grab the heart piece, you're screwed out one full heart. But anyway, hello. It's been a while, boy. You have done well to sneak into my fortress and wriggle your way all up here. Yeah, I sure did. I suppose the least I can do is commend you for your reckless courage. My name is Ganondorf, and I am the master of Forsaken Fortress. Don't let him scare you, bro. By the way, boy, when you draw that sword of yours out of this pedestal, did you by chance notice how all the monsters froze in time down there suddenly began stirring again? Do you understand precisely what that means? I highly doubt you do. Foolish child, while that sword is indeed the blade of evil's bane, at the same time, it has to learn play another role. You see, it is also the sort of key, a most wretched little key, that has kept the seal on me and my magic intact. By withdrawing the blade, you have broken the seal. That's fine. He's dead! That did nothing to him. Honestly, it looks like Link missed his attack, honestly. You cannot defeat me with that blade that does not sparkle, with the power to repel evil. What you hold is useless. Go back to the world below and tell that to the pathetic fools who made this blade. Its power is gone, and its edges are dull. Yeah, that's nice. What do you call that attack? That doesn't seem like attack might get up. What? Why are you taking so long to get up, Mike? Man, so aggressive. Calm down. Stop. Let me go. You pathetic little sea rats. I did not realize she had a necklace on her at this point in the game. Really? My Triforce power is responding. She has a... at long last, I have found you, Princess Zelda. What are you talking about? I don't know anything about any Zelda. Fearing ignorance will gain you nothing. Tell me, if you are not Zelda, then why do you have this fragment of the Triforce? I did not realize she has a necklace with the Triforce on that. I never realized that. Hey! He has his wings nails. I forgot his name, but he has his ring nails. Hey bro, you remember me? You attacked my island like a while back. Well, anyways. Here's some retribution. That's so cool, I love that. I love that scene, that's so cool. Valoo got his revenge! Awesome! And the piece is not even there on her anymore. Okay, that's interesting. It's alright, man. She has merely lost consciousness. Your sister has escaped the Forsaken Fortress with the pirates. You can relax, she's safe now. Where are the pirates? They're not gonna make an appearance for the rest of the game. I would like to know what they're doing. Lord Valoo, you arrived not a moment too soon. We are deeply grateful for you. Oh man, I wish I had this on Master Mode right now. I am aware of this. Yet, I thought our first priority should be to separate these two from Ganon's grasp. And he takes off? The only action he ever does in the game. I thought he was a very cool dragon and they both leave with him. Mike, I will explain things later. Now we must return to the road beneath the sea. Hey Tetra, you're awake now? Cool, how you doing? Ow. Mike, you're alright. What is this place? Hey, and Gander, what happened to him? Oh, let go, you see? Hey. Mike, what are you doing? You must come now to the room where you got the Master Sword. Who is using that stone? Just who are you? Mike and I are the only ones who can speak through the stone. And how dare you use what's not yours? Your name is Tetra, correct? You must come with Mike to see me at once. Well, don't you sound important. Fine. We're on our way. Just hold your horses, whoever you are. Mike, what are you waiting for? You heard the stone. You're supposed to show me how to get to where the voice is. Of course. How you doing, by the way? You doing good? What are you doing? Show me where the voice is. Yeah, okay. Can we climb this? Wait, I want to see. I think I've done this as a kid. Or at least tried to. But I don't think you're able to control her. I want to see. I don't think you're able to use a command melody on her. I don't think you're able to use this on her, are you? It would be cool to add this in the game. Yeah, you can't control her, of course. That it's only the other two in the dungeons. That's I can't explain. Someone make a mod for this. Actually, that'd be cool if somebody makes a mod for that. Although there's not really a point to it. There won't really be a point to it, but anyway. Let's head down. Are you him? Are you the one who was speaking through the stone without my permission? Answer me. That stone is an ancient version of the Gospel Stone, long spoken of in the legends of Hyrule royal family. Yeah, the Gospel Stones. You found them all over in Ocarina of Time. I'm the one who made it. You made it? The royal family Gospel Stone? I'm sorry, but I have no idea what you're talking about. Have neither of you heard the tales of the kingdom spoken of in the legend of the great hero, the place where the power of the gods lays hidden? Absolutely not. We don't know what you're talking about. This place where the two of you now stand is that kingdom. This is Hyrule. And I am the king. That's Northern Hyrule. Mike, do you not recognize my voice? Indeed, I am the one who guided you. I am the king of Red Lions. I'm the possessed boast. There was no need for me to reveal my true identity to you so long as the blade, the Master Sword, could defeat Ganon. But now both of you must listen to me. Once long ago, the land of Hyrule was turned into a road of shadows by Ganon, who sought to obtain the power of the gods for his own evil ends. My power alone could not stop the fiend, and others only choose to leave the fate of the kingdom in the hands of the gods. When the gods heard our pleas, they choose to steal away not only Ganon but Hyrule itself, and so, with a torrent downpour of rain from the heavens, our fair kingdom was soon buried beneath the waves, forgotten at the bottom of the ocean. And yet was not lost, for the gods knew that the seal of people always with the kingdom would be I can't speak now, oh my goodness, be the grant Ganon's wish for the destruction of this land. So before the seal of the kingdoms, gods chose those who would build a new country and command them to take refuge on the mountain tops. Those people were our ancestors. Hundreds of years have passed since then. So long as Ganondorf was not revived, Hyrule would remain below, never waking from his slumber. And it would never awaken. Tetra, come to me. Don't be scared, he's not gonna do anything. Yeah, show me that necklace. This necklace you wear is part of a sacred treasure called the Triforce of Wisdom, which has passed down for many ages within the royal family of Hyrule. Your mother passed down this to you and instructed you to treasure it and to guard it with your life. And am I not correct? This Triforce of Wisdom is none other than the sacred power of the gods that we have kept from Ganon clutches for so many long years. The gods place upon your ancestors the task of protecting it from evil grasp. You too must abide by the laws of the past, and so time has come for me to teach you the fate into which you were born, the very reason that you live. Here's the final piece of the Triforce. And then merging it together will awaken your true form. Oh my goodness, that gives me flashbacks of Between Worlds. That's the opening song of Between Worlds last to start the game. And she is gorgeous. The 10 has completely disappeared. How does that work? Shouldn't she be a 10 princess? Just say. My fate. You are the true heir of the royal family of Hyrule, the last link in the bloodline. You are the Princess Zelda. Zelda, I'm a princess. You are confused, aren't you? I suppose such is to be expected. Mike, I am terribly sorry that you have been caught up in these events. Oh, now you want to be nice. But now that is known that Tetra is indeed Princess Zelda, Ganon will be searching faithfully for this child in an attempt to get the power of the gods that she possesses. He will not rest until he has found her. If he succeeds, my ancient kingdom under the sea will be turned into a land of shadows and despair. And so will the world you know above the waves. I need you to lend your strength in the darkest hour. I have a suspicion about what has caused Master Sword to lose his power. I need for you to come with me back to the land above the water and return the power to repel evil to the Master Sword. Zelda, it is far too dangerous for you to join us in this task. Rude! She has a pirate crew. She can use that land to help us. I disagree with your idea. Fortunately, this sacred chamber is not yet known to Ganon. Yet. It is my wish that you wait here in a hidden until we return. Mike, we must go! Over here! Behind you! Yeah, that's cool. Thank you, Ghost. Mike. I don't know how to say this. Everything that happened to you and your poor sister's all been my fault. Oh, don't act nice, Neo. Keep yourself in character. I'm so sorry. Yeah, that's cool. Goodbye. Be careful. Honestly, if they were to ever remake this game, I feel like they should have basically something like Mario and Luigi, like the Mario and Luigi's games, where they have a side story that's happening during the game, and and it will be I guess Tetra story during that time frame, where we get to see what's going on with her, because we basically have an idea what happens. We don't find out what happens to her until the Endless Night, and then after that, it's basically, yeah, we're currently trying to take out trying to get the bird away from here. Now, I would love to see how they do that. I imagine they might also have help from Valoo and the two birds. Not to mention that I would actually like to see that, and not to mention they could probably do something during this part of the game where she used the stone to contact her crew, I guess, or Ariel take control, I guess, of the crew. I feel like Ariel will actually be like, okay, stop bickering around. It's time. You guys need to get to work. I feel like she will actually take control of the pirate crew. I feel that would be funny if that were to happen. But anyway, Mike, listen well. The fact that the master lost the power to repel suggests to me that something has happened to the sages who infused the blade with the god's power. The sages should be here in Hyrule in the Wind Temple to the north and the Earth Temple to the south, praying to the gods. You must head to those two temples to see what's happened to the stages and attempt to find a way to recover the power to repel evil. Unfortunately, Ganon seems to have eradicated some sort of magic barrier down here in Hyrule, blocking our paths to the temples. But each temple should have another entrance high up upon Hyrule's mountain tops, which are now islands. As always, I shall mark them on your sea charts. Now then, if we stay here much longer, we shall draw our enemy's attention. For to whereabouts, we must return to the surface immediately. Alright, yes sir. Well anyway, that's basically the end of this video. Thank you all for watching this point if you do. Consider subscribing if you haven't. And I guess I'll see you next time where we do we made to base that ending parts of the game now, basically. But anyway, goodbye.